Aviation Minister speaking on the crash. I want to cut across and listen in.
And regarding the report, this is a preliminary report right now. And from the ministry, we are analyzing the report. But I think it would be better if we can comment on it once the final report comes in. So we are coordinating with AIB also. Whatever support or resources they need, we'll be providing to them. But AIB will be the primary investigating agency into this. And we are hoping that as soon as possible, the final report also comes in so that we can arrive at some conclusions. So right now, like the report has only stated within that there are multiple other things also that need to be looked into before preparing the final report. So we want the final report to come in to look at things. So let us wait till then.
Sir, conversation between both pilots, fuel was cut off. It was intentional or not? Actually, it was happening.
No, nothing like that. I don't think we should jump into any conclusions on this. I truly believe we have the most wonderful workforce in terms of pilots and the crew in the whole world. I have to appreciate all the efforts the pilots and the crew in this country are putting into the aviation. They are the backbone of this civil aviation. They are the primary resource of civil aviation, and we care for the welfare and the well-being of our pilots also. So let's not jump to any conclusions at this stage. Let us wait for the final report.
Sir, what was your message of the victim family?
Justice has to be done. So I know it is a very difficult time for the family members, but from our side, whatever best we can do from the ministry, we are trying to assist in that.
Sabotage angle, saying that how can the fuel engine shut off on its own?
So this is, see, these are technical things, and that is why we have the investigation agency. And once they are clear with something, they are going to produce the final report. And at this stage, it will be very immature for me also to comment on it. The preliminary has come in, but for something concrete, we have to wait for the final report. And we will assist the AIB in getting it done soon.
We are being told it's a guarded bracket only to prevent accidental movement. This is information that we are picking up. So if all of this is happening, Ankit, what would explain the movement if there is no information actually on what the CCTV camera shows? Is there merit? Air Marshal Kapoor saying all of this information was known in 10 days. Why did it take 30 days for this report to come out?
That is the question, Gaurav. Imagine all this information about the safety valves, all these protocols is not coming officially from Boeing. It is coming through experts who have kind of investigated these kind of aircraft accidents. Imagine, Gaurav, God forbid, if something of this kind would happen in USA, would there not be an open congressional hearing? Would then, in that case, Gaurav, would Boeing be able to get away with formal two-line press releases? Those are the questions also that we need to ask. Because so far, Boeing has not given out any statement outlining how the automation, how the safety system works. Of course, that communication would be with the aircraft.
Yes.
But you remember the families of 241 victims, they also need answers. And in that context, Gaurav, aircraft manufacturing companies, giants such as Boeing, GE, the engine manufacturer, they need to kind of come up with a better explanation as to why this fail-safe, you know, why this fail-safe failed to protect the 241 people. Because remember, what we are given to understand is two safety valves, one left, one right, and then the protocol that the switches cannot just pull up and down. They need to be vertically pulled up, and then they can change from run to cutoff. Why would any pilot, Gaurav, why would any pilot intentionally, while they are roughly 800, 900 feet above the ground, why will they turn the switches from run to cutoff? And not one switch, Gaurav,
very
but two
clearly,
switches.
you're absolutely right.